will follow shortly. Please stay tuned.
సాయిరామ్. మరికొద్దిసేపట్లో ప్రశాంతి నిలయంలోని సాయి కుల్వన్ సభామండపం నుండి ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రసారాలను మీరు వింటారు. దయచేసి వేచి ఉండండి.
गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रयवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत इषवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुतते नमः यात इषुः शिवतमा शिवं बभूवते धनुः शिवा शरव्या यातवतया नो रुद्रमृडया याते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुभाषन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकशी यामिषुं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्षस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां गुरुमाहि गुंसि पुरुषं जगत् शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छा वदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत् अद्य वोचदधि भक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक् अहेगश्च सर्वान् जम्भयन् सर्वाश्च यातु धान्यः असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रिता सहस्रशो वैशागुं हेड एमहे असव्यो भसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः उतैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीढुषे अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वारोहन्तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्वमुभयोराग्नियोर्जाम् याश्च ते हस्त इषवः पराता भगवो वप अवदत्य धनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षशतेषु धे निषेद्य शल्यानामुखा शिवो न सुमना भव विज्जन्दनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवागुम्भुता अनेशन्नस्येषव आभुरस्य निषङ्गतिः याते हेतिर्मीढुष्टमहस्ते बभूवते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुजा नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधाय नातताय धृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुदते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः अथो य इषुधिस्तवारे अस्मन्निधेहितम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः नमो हिरण्यबाहवे सेनान्ये दिशाञ्च पतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः सस्पिञ्जराय त्विषीमते पथीनां पतये नमो नमो बभ्रुषाय विव्याधिने नानां पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेत्यै जगतां पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तथा विने क्षेत्राणां पतये नमो नमः सूताय हन्त्याय वनानां पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय स्तपतये वृक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवस्कृताय औषधीनां पतये नमो नम उच्चैर्घोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्नीनां पतये नमो नमः कृत्स्नवीताय धावते सत्त्वनां पतये नमः नमः सहमानाय निव्याधिनाव्याधिनेनां पतये नमो नमः ककुभाय निषङ्गिणे स्तेनानां पतये नमो नमो निषङ्गिण इषुधिमते तस्कराणां पतये नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते स्थायूनां पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे परिचरायारण्यानां पतये नमो नमः श्रीकाव्यभ्यो जिघागुंसद्भ्यो मुष्णताम् पतये नमो नमो श्रीमद्भ्यो रक्तञ्चरद्भ्यः प्रकृन्तानाम् पतये नमो नम उष्णीषिणे गिरिचराय कुलुञ्चानाम् पतये नमो नम इषुमद्भ्यो धन्वाविभ्यश्च वो नमो नम आधन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिददानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम आयच्छद्भ्यो विसृजद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमोऽस्यद्भ्यो विद्यद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नम आसीनेभ्यः शयानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वपद्भ्यो जाग्रद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तिष्ठद्भ्यो धावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो अश्वेभ्यो अश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमः व्याधिनेभ्यो विविध्यन्तेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः उगणाभ्यस्त्रिगुंहतेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो घृत्सेभ्यो घृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथिभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रुभ्यः संग्रहेतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्ठेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यः श्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः श्वभ्यः श्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः शर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च व्युक्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतधन्वने च नमो गिरिशाय च शिपिविष्टाय च नमो मीडुष्टमाय चेषुमते च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयसे च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृध्वने च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नमः आशवे चाजिराय च नमः शीघ्रयाय च शेभ्याय च नमः ऊर्म्याय चावस्वन्याय च नमः श्रोतस्याय च द्वेप्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय चापरजाय च नमो मध्यमाय चापगल्भाय च नमो जघन्याय च बुद्धियाय च नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमः उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्षाय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशुषेणाय चाशुरताय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च वरोतिने च नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रभृशाय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषुधिमते च नमस्तीक्ष्णे शवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पत्याय च नमः काट्याय च नेप्याय च नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय च भट्याय च नमो वर्षाय च वर्षाय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः ईद्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्म्याय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च ॐ हर 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 ॐ नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमः ताम्राय चारुणाय च नमः शङ्गाय च पशुपतये च नमः उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रे वधाय च दूरे वधाय च नमो हन्त्रे च हनीयसे च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयोभवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमः तेथ्याय च कोल्याय च नमः पार्याय च वार्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोत्तरणाय च नमः आर्याय च लाद्याय च नमः षष्प्याय च फेन्याय च नमः सिकत्याय च प्रभाख्याय च नमः हिरण्याय च प्रपथ्याय च नमः किगुंशिलाय च क्षयणाय च नमः कपर्दिने च पुलस्तये च नमो गोष्ठ्याय च गृह्याय च नमः स्तल्प्याय च गेख्याय च नमः काट्याय च गह्वरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेश्याय च नमः पागुंसव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः शुष्क्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोप्याय च लप्याय च नमः ऊर्व्याय च सूर्म्याय च नमः पर्ण्याय च पर्णशद्याय च नमोपगुरमाणाय चाभिघ्नते च नमः आखिदते च प्रखिदते च नमो वक्किरिकेभ्यो देवानागं हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्केभ्यो नमः आनिर्हतेभ्यो नमः आमिवत्केभ्यः द्रापे अन्धसस्पते दरिद्रं नीललोहिता येषां पुरुषाणां येषां पशूनां माभिर्मारोमो येषां किञ्चनाममत् या ते रुद्रशिवातनु शिवा विश्वाः भेषजे शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजे तया नो मृडजीवसे इमागुं रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दिने क्षयद्वेराय प्रवरामहे मतिं यथा नः शमसद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टङ्ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्रो तनो मयस्कृति क्षयद्वेराय नमसा विदेमते यच्छञ्चयोश्च मनुराय चे पिता तदश्याम तव रुद्र प्रणीतौ मानो महान्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मान उक्षं तमुतमान उक्षितं मानो वदे पितरं मोतमातर प्रियामानस्तनुवो रुद्ररीरिषः मानस्तोके तनये मान आयुषि मानो गोषु मानो अश्वेषु रीरिषः वीरान्मानो रुद्रभामितो पदे हविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आरात्ते गोघ्न उत पूरुषग्ने क्षयद्वेराय सुम्नमस्मेते अस्तु रक्षा च नो अधि च देव ब्रूह्यता च नः शर्म यच्च विबर्हाः स्तुहि श्रुतं गर्त सदयुवानं मृगन्न भीममुपहत्तुमुग्रम् मृडाजरित्रे रुद्रस्तवारो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निवपन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य हेतर्वृणक्तु परित्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरघायोः अवस्थिरामघवद्भ्यस्तनुष्वमेढ्वस्तोकायतनयाय मृडया मेढुष्टमशिवतमशिवो नः सुमना भव परमे वृक्ष आयुधन्निधाय कृत्यं वसान आचर पिनाकं बिभ्रदागै विकिरित विलोहित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रगुम्भेदयोन्यमस्मन्निवपन्तु ताः सहस्राणि सहस्रधा बाहुवोस्तव हेदयः तासामीशानो भगवः पराचेनामुखाकृते सहस्राणि सहस्रशो ये रुद्रा अधिभूम्या तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि अस्मिन् महत्यर्णवेऽन्तरिक्षे भवा अधे नीलग्रीवा शितिकण्ठा शर्वा अधः क्षमाचरा नीलग्रीवा शितिकण्ठादिवगुं रुद्रा उपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु सस्पिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिखास कपर्दिनः ये अन्नेषु विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतो जनान् ये पथां पतिरक्षय ऐलभृदायव्युधः ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति श्रिकावन्तो निषङ्गिणः य एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्थिरे तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां येऽन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नं वातो वर्षमिषवस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीचीर्दशोदेचीर्दशोर्ध्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु तेयं दुष्मो यश्च नो द्वेष्टितं भोजं मे दधामि त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्नव्यो अप्सु य ओषधीषु यो रुद्रो विश्वा भुवना विवेश तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु एते सहस्रमयुतं पाशा मृत्यो मत्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वान् वयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरसि रुद्रो मा विशान्तकः तेनान्येनाप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि तमस्तु हि यस्विषुः सुधन्वायो विश्वस्य क्षयति भेषजस्य यक्ष्वामहेसौ मनसाय रुद्रं नमोभिर्देवमसुरन्दुवस्य अयं मे हस्तो भगवान् अयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वभेषजो यगुं शिवाभिमर्शनः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Offering our humble pranams at Bhagwan's divine lotus feet. Esteemed elders, dear brothers and sisters, loving Sai Ram to all of you. This evening, the National Council President of South Africa, Sri Sathya Sai Global Council, Sri Suresh Nandlal, will be addressing us. After his talk, we'll be having a drama presentation offered by Sri Sathya Sai Educare children from South Africa, titled, I Hear You, Swami. Let us now welcome this evening's speaker, Sri Suresh Nandlal. Sai Ram.
Offering my humble pranams and salutations at the lotus feet of our beloved Master, Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, dear embodiments of unconditional love. Om Shri Sai Ram. I'm sure everyone in the audience will agree with me in saying that although Swami is not here in his physical form, his omnipresence and his divine energy is experienced in every part of this globe. Dear brothers and sisters, I would like to start off with a personal experience that happened to me this morning. While doing morning prayers and going through the Ganesha temple, making my way down to the Gayatri temple, I ardently prayed to Bhagavan on certain matters, and I poured my heart out to him. And as I circumambulated the Sri Mahalakshmi temple, I offered my pranams and took obeisance at the temple. And as soon as I woke up and I looked within the temple, there's a beautiful picture of Bhagavan. And the minute I looked up, one end of the garland came loose and started swinging. That was the reassurance to me that Bhagavan is in control of everything. You know, we hear of this, we see of it happening on videos, but to personally experience this, a very, very strong message comes. And this is what Swami says is, why fear when I am here? All our problems, all our doubts, when we leave them at the lotus feet, we need not worry, because he takes care of every single problem, every single issue. Swami is in control. We are not in control. He is in control of everything. Dear brothers and sisters, in every single discourse that Bhagavan speaks, he starts off with the words Prema Solupala, embodiments of divine love. And that's exactly what each and every one of us. We are embodiments of divine love. We are sparks of the divine. We are the messages of Sai. We are the beacons of light. We are the Sai soldiers that will carry his message across the globe. Dear brothers and sisters, one of the most important qualities that we need to have as leaders is that of good character. Now, while there's many definitions and many translations of good character, the simplest and the easiest one that I've come across is who you are when no one is looking. Of course, Swami is omnipresent in everything that we do. But who you are when no one is looking is the definition of character, good character. It's also doing the right things all the time. Very, very important. Dear brothers and sisters, we hear the stories of the sacred text from the Ramakatha Rasa Vahini to the Bhagavata Vahini. And every time that we immerse ourselves in the Ramayana, the Ramakatha Rasa Vahini, it's as if we are part of the story and part of the journey of Lord Ram. Many have wondered, including myself, how fortunate were those bhaktas of Ram during the time of Ramayana. How fortunate were the gopis to be in the presence of Lord Krishna. Dear brothers and sisters, in decades to come, when people read the literature of Sathya Sai Baba, they would say, how fortunate were the Sai devotees to be present when God walked on earth. This is how fortunate we are, dear brothers and sisters, to be here today, to be in the presence of the Lord, of God Himself. It is now my immense pleasure to offer to you, my dearest Bhagwan, our production entitled #I Hear You Swami. This production revolves around the disarray of the world, highlighting power struggles, selfishness, greed, irrationality, and so on. There is a mass movement of darkness, and its inhabitants are easily influenced by the intense flow in that direction. In keeping with the unity of the world, the ails of each continent are touched upon. The angels overlooking the world make observations of the source of strife and trouble as they speak to the vices of man. Thereafter, the realization comes as the angels discover that the vices can only have an impact on man if they are given permission to do so. Man, in his weakness, allows the vices to control their lives, bringing about ruination, heaviness, and misery, all of which have a ripple effect on our dearest planet. Despite the flow of negativity, Swami is silently touching the lives of many of us who chose to go against this flow. These individuals are making strides to swim against the strong ebb of darkness by behaving differently. They are not simply listening, but acting on his divine guidance and emerging triumphantly. Stories of transformation begin to unfold. The production concludes with an interactive session of a guided visualization session which involves all present in Sai Kulwant Hall as a facilitator guides us, the congregation, into experiencing the oneness of man, the fatherhood of God, using our thoughts and imagination to create the golden age in our minds. Yat bhavam tat bhavati. As you think, so it becomes. The message is delivered with dance, song, and dramatization by children from across the world. Jai Sai Ram.
Beloved Bhagwan, we graciously, humbly offer this production at your magnificent lotus feet. May your love that emanates from here fly across the earth and bring joy to every being. Hashtag, I hear you, Swami.
continent to thrive and live joyfully and harmoniously.
Africa, our cradle of humankind,
You carry the most wondrous gemstones. You flow with mystical waterfalls. You have spectacular game reserves. What has become of thee? I see state capture in the south, violence and genocide in the center, political uncertainty in the north, the fight, the struggle for water in the east, corruption and drug trafficking in the west. Africa's skeletal body is meekly crying out for food. Oh no! My Europe! My dear Europe! My land of snow-covered mountains, green valleys, and beautiful fresh rivers. What has become of thee? Horrible land invasions and war in the east. The poor oceans are ridden with plastics that are making the waters more acidic. The rising cost of living? The people are so unhappy. A migrant crisis on a scale never seen before. Oh, Europe, my dear Europe, what has become of thee?
Oh no, Asia, my dear Asia, what has become of thee? Deadly virus spreading like wildfire to the rest of the world. Millions infected and millions dead. Pollution and environmental degradation. The earth shakes as you continually dig for fossil fuels. Tens of thousands of people buried in the rubble. The holy Ganges that hails from Lord Shiva, once pure and now so polluted. More ravaging floods, abject poverty, widespread famine, and overpopulation. Oh, Asia, my dear Asia, and surrounding islands being tarnished by man's unnecessary, destructive interference.
Dear Americas, North, Central, and South, what has become of thee? The land which proudly speaks of the Declaration of Independence. You are urged to understand that love matters, not the hatred and the anger and the power of the gun in this free world. Oh, my great continent in the south, land of the Amazon forests and the Andes mountains, of the vast pampas and rivers of the mighty Incas. You are being stripped bare by greedy business tycoons and political corruption. You have lost your innocence. Oh, my dear Americas, what has become of thee?
Living in a time of darkness and despair amongst humanity and across the entire earth.
When chaos, confusion, and hypocrisy reign, people lose track of both their common sense and their moral compass.
Spirituality is eclipsed by selfishness and never-ending materialism.
It is an age of quarrel, troubles, ungodliness, and falsehood.
Many of these things we can see happening around us, and we ourselves are also guilty of indulging in many of these actions.
People are caught in a trap, a mob of darkness.
I have no power to control my happiness.
My parents are always busy on their phones. They have no time for me.
I have no reason to smile and be happy. I don't have enough to be happy.
As a woman in the workforce, my male peers think I'm not as good as them.
I have such uncontrollable bad thoughts. Maybe it's all the horror movies I watch on TV.
My friends are so fake.
I want what my friends have. Until then, I'm not happy.
We don't care about the earth. We will dig and pull out whatever resources we need.
There are always problems everywhere I go. I am tired of it.
I just don't have the time to work on myself. It's too much effort and a waste of time.
I have so much, yet I'm so unhappy and anxious in my life. I don't know why.
I hate to see others doing better than me. I can judge whoever I want, but I will destroy those who go against me.
I must get what I want at whatever cost.
I want more and more.
I'm so proud of myself for being such a good liar and a manipulator.
I'm so worried about this country. I'm afraid to live my life.
I want to have what those rich people have.
Stop! Stop! You're hurting my ears! You! Come here! I want to talk to you! Who are you? And where did you come from? You naughty scoundrels!
We are proudly Desire! 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 Anger! 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 Greed! 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 Attachment! 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 Pride! 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 Jealousy! 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 We are the 6 arch enemies of man. The moment we appear, wisdom disappears.
Very proud of yourselves, straight out of a horror movie, causing such chaos on this planet. You are influencing these poor souls. Look how unhappy they are. Now I want you to stop it and go back to where you came from. Stop troubling those people.
Well, we can't, you see.
And why not?
The humans have summoned us. They feed us well and give us a lot of attention. We simply work for them.
We love it when there's a lot of unhappiness and mayhem around.
We love their negativity and their darkness. We corrupt their minds and we dance with joy during their wars and conflicts. Oyo brew, not cornflakes. Conflicts, ha 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 ha. That's what I said. And it's so easy. Those who do not listen to their inner voice of God
are the easy praise. We can easily overpower these weaklings, I tell ya.
It is very clear what is happening here. All the problems in the external world is coming from inside the minds of the people. Humans are destroying themselves, each other, and this poor planet. They easily follow the masses and don't think for themselves. They have just lost the plot.
We can't blame these vices for presenting themselves. These humans have choices in life, yet they are inviting them, using them, giving their power to the enemies, thinking they would be better off. But alas, they are not. The more they desire and acquire, the unhappier they are.
They have forgotten who they are, so immersed in the world and its distractions that they are swimming in the tide that takes them away from God.
So foolish they are, setting themselves on fire and complaining it's too hot.
Well, God has given them the tools of creation and free will. They have used the tools to build a mansion of horrors and disappointments for themselves. Dear crown of creation, what is wrong with you?
Crown of creation? Ha! More like crown of ruination. When Mother Earth gets upset, they must all watch out. When she trembles, her tectonic plates shake the earth, causing earthquakes. When she cries, it's a flood. And when she gets angry, watch out for the hurricane, bushfires, and tornadoes. Then everyone acts so innocent and says, "Oh my God, how did this thing happen? Oh God, why did you allow this?" Now they only want to think about God. What about when they were doing everything wrong? That time they didn't think about God. Let us give them some ideas. Maybe they must take the bombs and blow up their selfishness. Take the guns and shoot their pride. Boom, boom, ha 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 ha.
And when they get angry and are raging, just jump in the ocean and cool yourself down. And pick up some plastic that you threw in there.
What is it going to take, Lord, for humanity to wake up from its spiritual slumber and delusion? After all, it is you, Lord, who has willed both the battle and the result.
Do you hear that? Listen.
The best way to love God is to love all, serve all. Yat bhavam tad bhavati. Prema Swarupulara.
I offer
I hear you, Swami. I hear you, Swami. I hear you, Swami. I hear you, Swami.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following stories that you are about to hear are based on true and actual events experienced by devotees from South Africa.
Oh, Swami, look! These people are not following that mob. I am so overjoyed that you decided to break free and follow your conscience.
ప్రేమ స్వరూపులారా, ఎంబోడిమెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ లవ్. ప్రతి వ్యక్తి కూడాను తమ తమ తల్లిని తప్ప గౌరవించాలి. ఎవ్రీ పర్సన్ షుడ్ రెస్పెక్ట్ హిస్ ఆర్ హర్ మదర్. తెల్లవారు లేస్తానే ఆమె పాదాలను పట్టి నమస్కారం చేయండి. ఫస్ట్ ఇన్ ద మార్నింగ్ వాట్ యు హావ్ టు డూ ఇస్ టచ్ హర్ ఫీట్. ఎవరికి నమస్కారం చేసినా చేయకపోయినా తల్లికి మాత్రం నమస్కరించాలి. యు మే నాట్ సెల్యూట్ ఎనీవన్ బట్ సెల్యూట్ మదర్. అది మీకు సర్వరక్ష. దట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు ప్రొటెక్ట్ యు. ఆ సర్వరక్షణే మీకు సమస్తమైనటువంటి యొక్క సంపదలు అందిస్తుంది. దట్ ప్రొటెక్షన్ విల్ గివ్ యు ఆల్ ద ట్రెజర్ అండ్ వెల్త్.
Come, let us hear how you have heard Swami and chosen the light.
It has taken a lot of effort to break away from the darkness. Swami's teachings made me realize that only my parents' blessings would surround me with positivity. Swami says, consider service to parents, service to God.
So, how did you honor and respect your parents?
I would show the ultimate respect by touching my parents' feet daily in order to receive their blessings. It brought them so much joy.
But hold on, what if their feet were dirty? Do you still get the blessings?
Silly one. But tell me, how did your life change?
Miracles of blessings started pouring. I was always well prepared. However, 2 weeks prior to my exams, I chose to do Swami's work. I was involved in a Seva project, which gave me greater joy and peace of mind. And I was shocked with the result and the miracle I had received.
Well, what was the miracle? And your exam mark?
I got distinctions and a very big promotion at work, all at once.
Well, look at that. You really listened to Swami when he told you to honor your parents. Swami's grace is amazing.
Absolutely correct.
Bhagwan doesn't waste a drop of water. Why? Ganga. Daiva Swarupamu. Because water is God. Gali. Air. Fan vestaru. Tachami nenu aapi vestuntaanu. You put on the switch of fan, but Bhagwan will put it off. Switch vestaru. Pani lekapoyina ratranta verugutune untuntadi. But there is no function actually. We keep it on day and night. ఎప్పుడు కావాలో అప్పుడు వేస్తాను, తక్షణమే తీసేస్తాను. Bhagwan will switch it on when it is necessary. ఇది లోభితనం కాదు. It's not miserliness. నేను పిసినారి కాదు. He is not a miser. నేను త్యాగే. Bhagwan is one of sacrifice. వ్యర్థం చేయకూడదు. But one should not waste. అవసరమైతే తీసుకోవచ్చును. If necessary, take it. కనుక ఈ పంచభూతములు కూడాను విద్యార్థులు చాలా వ్యర్థం చేస్తున్నారు. Students waste all these 5 elements today.
What about you? Do you have any such stories to share?
I certainly do. Swami always taught us to respect our natural resources. During our stay at Prasanthi Nilayam in 2019, we were faced with a major challenge.
Challenge? I'm trying to fathom out what challenge it could be.
Late that night, the toilet overflowed. It wasn't a pleasant task, I assure you, but my family and I persevered in cleaning up the mess and collecting the dirty water and throwing it away. It was our responsibility.
Oh, yucky! What a dirty job!
But it's our responsibility, ne?
So you chose to stay and fulfill your responsibility rather than leave?
Most certainly. Interestingly, 2 weeks later, we had another water-related experience. My family and I decided to spend the day at the beach. And while we were in the water, we got caught in a horrendous rip current.
Gee whiz! That sounds scary. And then what happened?
2 teenagers grabbed onto me for support because they couldn't swim. The tide kept pulling us further into the ocean.
Did you even remember to pray in all that panic?
Somehow, I was calm enough to remember to pray. And I asked the girls to pray also, and to kick and stay afloat. I was barely managing to hold the girls. The water was so rough and violent. Eventually, some people came and managed to grab the girls. I had to fend for myself. I miraculously swam against the rip current and reached the shore safely.
Ish! Methinks you mustn't go to the beach again.
Days had passed, and I kept asking, "Why did you save me, Swami? What was the reason for this miracle? What did I do to deserve the second chance in life?"
So, did you get your answer immediately? I'm sure you did.
No, actually, it was a little while before I heard a subtle, strong voice as I washed my hand in a trickle of water. The words were, "You save water, I will save you. You save water, I will save you." Being water conscious, I realized the power of these words.
Wow! Who would have thought that saving water can result in your life being saved?
I am eternally grateful for my miracle and God's prompting to save energy in all forms.
So, what made you decide to mend your ways and escape from the mob?
All the discourses at our Sai Center made me focus on what's important. It wasn't enough to just listen. I had to show some respect to the elements and Mother Earth. That's how we started saving water in every way.
The water gods really helped you. Thank you for sharing your story with all of us. You are truly a hero.
ఎవరు మనకు ద్వేషులని మేము భావిస్తున్నామో వారే పరమ మిత్రులుగా మారిపోతారు.
Whom you consider as your worst of enemies are going to be your best friends.
కనుక మనకి ఎవరు కూడా ద్వేషులు లేరు.
We don't need to hate
ఎవరు
anybody.
కూడా విరోధులు కారు.
None are our enemies.
అందరు కూడా అన్నదమ్ములే.
All are brothers.
Brotherhood of man, fatherhood of God. కానీ మీరందరి హృదయాలు కూడాను పవిత్రమైన భావంతో ప్రార్థన చేయండి.
But fill your sacred hearts with sacred thoughts.
ఈ ప్రార్థన చేత సాధించలేనిటువంటి జగత్తులో ఏదీ లేదు.
There's nothing that you cannot achieve without a prayer.
హృదయాన్ని కూడాను కరిగిస్తుంది ప్రార్థన.
In fact, prayer melts every heart.
కనుకనే ఈ ప్రార్థన చేస్తే ఇది అతి శీఘ్రకాలం లోపలే పూర్తి పరిహారం కూడా అవుతుంది.
Our sincere prayer will solve all our problems.
How about you, young man? Tell us your story.
Sure. You know, car hijackings is rife, but I'd never thought I'd be the victim.
You? A victim of car hijacking? OMG.
When? Where? How did this happen? What car was it?
Samskar 2-liter GT.
On a fateful Tuesday evening, on my way home from work,
I was hijacked at my gate. They took my car and I was taken hostage as well. I was kept overnight about 100 kilometers away from home. I was robbed of all my money as well as my phone.
Oh dear, you must have been terrified.
No doubt about that. I just chanted Om Sai Ram continuously. I even chanted the Gayatri mantra. The hijackers saw Swami's picture as my screensaver, and they actually asked if this is my God. I was held hostage by the accomplice, who became a friend overnight.
It's unbelievable that you befriended a hijacker.
Unbelievable, but true. Our interaction took on a different turn as we engaged in conversation about life and spirituality the whole night. He openly spoke about his life and how he was forced into this criminal activity. This allowed me to see him in a totally different light. I even offered to pay for his studies so that he could be empowered to rise beyond his current circumstances away from the criminal world. It seemed to have made this young man very compassionate, and believe it or not, he helped me to escape from this syndicate.
Goodness gracious! Golly gee whiz! Did I hear you correctly? You gave your kidnapper your work number?
Yes, and my email address.
Only God can make you do something so confidently outrageous.
That's what happens when you hear Swami instructing you. I was very calm as Swami spoke through me and saved me.
It's your faith and trust in him that made you calm. Swami changed the kidnapper's mind in your favor.
This accomplice went against his orders and dropped me off near my home. I got to be reunited with my children.
So, what do you really think saved you?
Continuous sadhana, listening to God, talking to God, and placing myself at His lotus feet. I'm telling you, things would have turned out very differently if it wasn't second nature to be present with Him all the time.
I'm glad you're here to tell us your inspirational story.
We give all glory and honor to our mighty, majestic, omnipotent, benevolent force of love, Sri Sathya Sai Baba. I hear you, Swami.
Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. My life is my message, expansion is my life. My life is my message. My life is my message, expansion is my life. No reason for love, no reason for love, no birth, no death. Satya Ananda, Shanti Satya Ananda. ಧರ್ಮ ಆನಂದ ಶಿರಡಿ ಸಾಯಿ ಪತ್ತಿ ಬಾಬಾ ಜೈ ಜೈ ಶಿರಡಿ ಸಾಯಿ ಪತ್ತಿ ಸಾಯಿ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಸಾಯಿ ಜೈ ಜೈ love is my palm, truth is my bread, peace is my food.
Brothers and sisters, you are God. You are no different from God. Take the shackles off your mind, gather your courage, and go against the mass dark flow of the world.
Be different from others. Don't follow the masses blindly. Recognize your divinity. Raise your vibration. Bring in the love and light. Bring in righteousness, peace, love, truth, and non-violence.
Remember, God is talking to us all the time, guiding us individually, personally, and oh so lovingly. Don't just listen, but follow the Master. Face the devil, fight to the end, and finish the game.
Look out for us on the website and social media. #I hear you, Swami. Share your story of how you transformed with Swami's guidance. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Lord.
This play isn't over until Swami speaks. I invite you to all actively participate in a collective visualization session. Let us put on our glasses of love and raise our hands in creating a vision of oneness.
Swami says, it is our duty to pray for the welfare of the world and to work for it. When united in the intentions of peace, the force of good shall rule the land. Brothers and sisters, I ask you to all lend your wonderful pure thoughts and the power of your imagination as we sit on the holiest of grounds. And let us all focus and put our intention on the brotherhood of man and the fatherhood of God. And if we all together put love into this intention, we will create a world of harmony and peace, one that Swami will be happy with. So I invite you to put on your glasses of love like this. Everyone, put on your glasses of love and close your eyes. Sit up straight. Focus on your breathing. Breathe slow and deeply. And as you breathe in, see and feel God in your breath. Swami is in your breath. And as you take these slow inhales and exhales, feel His love, feel His power soaking up inside your every being. Feel the healing from Swami. Feel Him expanding the light within you. And now I ask you all to raise your hands facing the Samadhi. And we all focusing our intention and visualizing Swami holding a lingam in his hand, representing all of creation. And this is our wish, Swami, this is our intention, for everyone to be happy and healthy and peaceful, healed, whole and complete, to live in harmony. Hold the vision of Swami, blowing this golden light over the lingam. And feel that breeze flowing over you, wherever you are. Hold this intention as we engage in the power of collective consciousness. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. As we think, so it shall become. Let us witness Swami infusing every mind with His love. And feel that love washing over you, washing into your life, into your families, into your vicinities. Let us watch Swami turning all the minds of everyone towards God. And allow yourself now, brothers and sisters, to open up this connection to God. Feel God loving you, guiding you, speaking to you, embracing you with His absolute love. And let us wish for the best for everyone no matter who they are. Let us uplift everyone. Let us feel Swami's energy moving us forward into loving all and serving all. Feel this utopian, amazing, wonderful, peaceful scenario. Feel the love flowing through your mind and your thoughts, going into this intention. And we thank Swami for blessing all the elements: fire, earth, water, air, space. Let us feel our love expanding, not just for Swami, but for everyone else. And hold this intention. Hold this intention and feel the ushering in of this golden light, golden energy, golden Swami. And as you breathe, know that God is in your breath. And as we all focus on this intention of love, it must become our experience. Hold the intention of the entire world being connected to God. All the minds of the leaders focusing on love and peace, righteousness, non-violence. And feel Swami's healing power inside every cell of your being. And very gently, we put our hands together over our heart. Put your hands over your heart. And say a silent thank you to Swami. Thank you for bringing about this intention of the brotherhood of man and the fatherhood of God. Let all the beings in all the worlds be happy. Let all the beings in all the worlds love you. Let all the beings in all the worlds hear you. Let all the beings in all the worlds follow you, Swami, and follow your guidance. You may gently open your eyes, and we give Swami a big clap. And now you can give yourselves a pat on your back for being part of the production. Hashtag I hear you, Swami. Thank you to every one of you. And a big round of applause for our wonderful cast.
Jaya Jaya Girija Bala Gajanana. Jaya Jaya Girija Bala Gajanana. Jaya Jaya Girija Jaya Shiva Shankara Parvati Nandana. Shiva Shankara Parvati Nandana. Shiva Shankara Parvati Nandana. Jaya Jaya Girija Bala Gajanana. Jaya Jaya Girija Bala Gajanana. Vighna Vinashaka Vimala Gajanana. Vighna Vinashaka Vimala Gajanana. Vighna Vinashaka Vimala Gajanana. Vighna Vinashaka Vimala Gajanana. Saravana Sevita Sumukha Gajanana. Saravana Sevita Sumukha Gajanana. Saravana Sevita Sumukha Gajanana. Saravana Sevita Sumukha Gajanana. Tava Pada Charanam Sharanam 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 Gajanana. Jaya Jaya Girija Bala Gajanana. Jaya Jaya Girija Bala Gajanana. Shiva Shankara Parvati Nandana. Shiva Shankara Parvati Nandana. Jaya Jaya Girija Bala Gajanana. Jaya Jaya Girija Bala Gajanana. Vighna Vinashaka Vimala Gajanana. Vighna Vinashaka Vimala Gajanana. Saravana Sevita Sumukha Gajanana. Saravana Sevita Sumukha Gajanana. Tava Pada Charanam Sharanam Gajanana. Tava Pada Charanam Sharanam Gajanana. Tava Pada Charanam Sharanam Gajanana. Jaya Jaya Girija Bala Gajanana.
Rahiman Rahiman Ram Rahim.
Rahiman Rahiman Ram Rahim.
Rahiman Rahiman Ram Rahim.
Rahiman Rahiman Ram Rahim.
Sai Ram Krishna Kare.
Sai Ram Krishna Kare.
Sai Ram Krishna Kare.
Sai Ram Krishna Kare.
Buddha Surashtra Nanak Sai.
Buddha Surashtra Nanak Sai.
Buddha Surashtra Nanak Sai.
Buddha Surashtra Nanak Sai.
Yeshu Pita Prabhu Sai Tum Aao.
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 Bhajo re
Mrityunjayaya Namah Om. Mrityunjayaya Namah Om. Mrityunjayaya Namah Om. Mrityunjayaya Namah Om. Trayambakaya Namah Om. Trayambakaya Namah Om. Trayambakaya Namah Om. Trayambakaya Namah Om. Lingeshwaraya Namah Om. Lingeshwaraya Namah Om. Lingeshwaraya Namah Om. Lingeshwaraya Namah Om. Sai Ishwaraya Namah Om. Sai Ishwaraya Namah Om. Sai Ishwaraya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya 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 Namah Om. Mrityunjayaya Namah Om. Mrityunjayaya Namah Om. Trayambakaya Namah Om. Trayambakaya Namah Om. Lingeshwaraya Namah Om. Lingeshwaraya Namah Om. Sai Ishwaraya Namah Om. Sai Ishwaraya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya 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 Namah Om. Mrityunjayaya Namah Om.
Punya Nam Pavitra Nam Ram Nam Sai Ram. Punya Nam Pavitra Nam Ram Nam Sai Ram. Hare Krishna Hare Ram Madhura Nam Sai Ram. Hare Krishna Hare Ram Madhura Nam Sai Ram. रमना राम नाम साई राम।
जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय 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 जय हनुमान जय हनुमान मारुति राया जय हनुमान मारुति राया जय हनुमान महानुभावा जय हनुमान महानुभावा जय हनुमान वायु कुमारा जय हनुमान वायुपुराया जय हनुमान वानरवीरा जय हनुमान वानरवीरा जय हनुमान अंजनी पुत्र जय हनुमान अंजनी पुत्र जय हनुमान अति बलवंता जय हनुमान अति बलवंता जय हनुमान श्री राम दूता जय हनुमान श्री राम दूता जय हनुमान श्री राम भक्ता 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 जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान 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 जय हनुमान मारुति राया जय हनुमान मारुति राया जय हनुमान महानुभावा जय हनुमान महानुभावा जय हनुमान वायु कुमारा जय हनुमान वायु कुमारा जय हनुमान वानरवीरा जय हनुमान वानरवीरा जय हनुमान अंजनी पुत्र जय हनुमान अंजनी पुत्र जय हनुमान अति बलवंता जय हनुमान अति बलवंता जय हनुमान श्री राम दूता जय हनुमान श्री राम दूता जय हनुमान श्री राम भक्ता 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 जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान
गंगा जटाधर गौरी शंकर गिरिजामन रमना
जटाधर गौरी शंकर गिरिजामन रमना
गंगा जटाधर गौरी शंकर गिरिजामन रमना
जटाधर गौरी शंकर गिरिजामन रमना
जय मृत्युंजय महादेव महेश्वर मंगल शुभ चरण
Jatadhara Gowri Shankara Girija Ramana.
Jaya Mrityunjaya Mahadeva Maheshwara Mangala Shubha Charana.
Jaya Mrityunjaya Mahadeva Maheshwara Mangala Shubha Charana.
Nandi Vahana Nagabhushana.
Nandi Vahana Nagabhushana.
Nirupama Guna Sadana.
Nirupama Guna Sadana.
Natana Manohara Neelakanta Sai.
Natana Manohara Neelakanta Sai.
Neerajadala Nayana.
Neerajadala Nayana.
Sai Neerajadala Nayana.
Sai Neerajadala Nayana.
Ganga Jadadhara Gauri Shankara Girija Ramana.
Vitthala Vitthala Hari Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Hari Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Hari Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Hari Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Nama Bhajo 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 Hari Vitthala. Panduranga Vitthala, Vitthala Vitthala Panduranga Vitthala, Vitthala Vitthala Panduranga Vitthala, Vitthala Vitthala Panduranga Vitthala, Vitthala Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Nama Bhajo Hari 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 Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Hari Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Hari Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Sai Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Sai Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Hari Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Hari Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Nama Bhajo Hari Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Nama Bhajo Hari Vitthala. Panduranga Vitthala, Vitthala Vitthala Panduranga Vitthala, Vitthala Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Nama Bhajo Hari Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Nama Bhajo Hari Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Hari Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Hari Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Sai Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Sai Vitthala. Vitthala Vitthala Hari Vitthala. Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Sathya Sai Hare Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka Bhakti Maheshwara Om Jai Jagadish Hare Shashivadana Shrikara Sarva Pranapati Swami Sarva Pranapati Ashrita Kalpalatika Ashrita Kalpalatika Agal Pandava Om Jai Jagadish Hare Mata Pita Guru Deva Mariyanta Yunive Swami Mariyanta Yunive Nada Brahma Jagannatha Nada Brahma Jagannatha Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Jai Sai Gurudeva. Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Jai Sai Gurudeva. Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Jai Sai Gurudeva. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Jai Bolo Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba Ji ki Jai.
Om Saishwaraya Vidmahe Satyadevaya Dhimahi Tanna Sarva Prachodayat. 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 Om Saishwaraya Vidmahe Satyadevaya Dhimahi तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि 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 तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ